Hey, welcome back. I'm gonna save first, but I think it just wants you to go up to this question mark. There might be a boss up here. We'll see. I have a bunch of random notes I could talk about today. Well, one of them, this is kind of nice. I think I wrote this one, well, I wrote this one obviously before I did the interview, but I applied to a job, another government job. So the one that I did the interview for was it was the government job in Rome, New York, and this one I applied to was in Limestone, Maine, which is like, I think it is the northernmost town in America. It's close to, pretty close. It's all the way up at the top of Maine, and the weather is like negative 20 degrees all year. There's nobody who lives up there. I applied to that job, and I didn't get it. I didn't even get an interview. And I was feeling pretty bad about that, and I wrote down a note that was like, they won't even hire me in Limestone. People really don't want me to work for them. Yeah, so I wrote that note on maybe Monday or Sunday, and then on Tuesday I got an email that I had this interview for the Rome thing. I'm not gonna get it. There's no way I'm gonna get it. But I was happy to get the interview. And I did the interview without, I don't know, exploding, crying. I did it, and I was fine. And that made me happy. That, like, okay, you can do it. It's done, and you did it, and that's it. So good. Gotta go up here. Oh. Oh, we got me. A quick reboot. So yeah, I got the interview and that made me happy. The medicine must be helping. I've been taking 20 milligrams now. Did I mention that? I forgot to look at what the time was. I think it was 7:22. So 7:37. Remember that. Ooh. Which way do we go? Which way do I go? It's gonna snow on Monday. I think I've been having good luck with these recordings. Like every time I record, something good is happening. But last year I did feel like every time I recorded it was bad. So it does help when I'm happier and I'm doing this, I think. People like watching people who are happy. They don't want to watch people who are sad. Even me. I don't like watching myself when I'm sad. And I'm just like, ooh. It's hard. You don't want to be bragging about stuff or be so happy that you're annoying. But I don't think I ever crossed that threshold. Maybe I do. I don't know. What's in here? Don't get sidetracked. Just do the thing you're supposed to do. Oh, this was my favorite room. Okay, I have to go up here, and then I'll go over up here. Okay. What was my other note? I have to pause it because he's gonna come alive and no. Okay. Reddit games. I talked about that. Did I want to talk about? This is a tiny little note. I've been emailing this person like a pen pal thing. Uh-oh, here he comes. And I've been noticing, I wanted to mention this because like this is not a flattering thing to say. When we send emails, I read my email more than I read their email. I read my email back more. Like, even after I send it, I'm reading it back, like, oh, this was a good thing to say, and I like that I said this. That is my narcissism, and I've always kind of said, if you have social anxiety, I do feel like there's some kind of egotism or narcissism involved in that. You're just thinking about yourself more than other people. It doesn't have to be inherently bad, but it is kind of, most of the time it's bad. Well, narcissism is the bad version, but empathy is the good version, I guess. Just like thinking about myself and other people, and I want to do the right thing, and I want to say the right thing and interact with people the right way. So I think too much in that way, but I also think I am narcissistic, I think, to some degree. Maybe more than like the average person. Because to some extent, everybody thinks about themselves, obviously. Except for Jesus. But I'm trying to be nicer to myself and say, well, I never like when I interact with people. And I like when I email this person. It makes me feel good about myself that I can communicate and talk and be interesting or whatever. I'm not interesting, but to not be just a total idiot, like, stupid person when I talk to somebody, which is what usually happens. I have to get over there. Can I just walk through? Nope. Look at the walkthrough. Where's the door? How do I get up there? Oh, there was an elevator. I'm stupid. I think that was it for the pen pal note. But it's just been nice. That's why I'm rereading my stuff over and over, because I'm just like, oh, it's nice. I'm like a person, and I'm talking to somebody, and it's working like normal. This is what I want it to be, just normal. I do that with the YouTube comments too. When I make a comment, I read my own comment more than the other person. Huh. How do you get up there? Well, I could just save. It's good to save. Did I mention that I bought that PSQ stock? I talked enough about stocks this week, but I don't think I really understood the difference before of an inverse stock and shorting a stock. I still don't, but I know that there's a difference. I was like, oh, I'm shorting the NASDAQ, but I was just buying an inverse stock, which is not the same thing. It's much safer to buy an inverse stock than to short the NASDAQ, which would be kind of a ridiculous thing to do. What's another note? Bill Maher. Do I want to talk about Bill Maher? I'll squeeze a... I don't like my swallowing sounds. Because I have to turn the microphone up to pick me up because I talk so quiet, and then I'm just like... all the time. I don't know why. I don't like it, though. I'll squeeze a political note in here at the end. No, I need to get up there, though. I think there's a boss. But how do I get up there? I've noticed, well, since Trump hasn't been, like, in the public sphere, the conversation scape or whatever, I bet I have to, like, overload this or something. The public conversation has been getting a little bit smarter. I mean, not very much, but it takes time. Because I was watching Bill Maher, and they usually argue they're usually arguing against Trump, and it's easy to argue against Trump because he's not smart. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Maybe just down here. So it brings the discourse level down, so that people are just talking about stupid stuff. Oh, what the heck? Sonic security system. Do I have to do this? No, this can't be right. Well, I have a feeling that that weapon you get is the Sonic thing up there, so I need to figure out how to get up there. I was watching Bill Maher, and they usually talk about stupid stuff, but I still like watching it because they make fun of Trump, and it's like, oh, that feels good. Can someone just talk about how stupid he is to make me feel better? But this week they were actually having a really good... Did I write down? The public conversation is already elevated, watching real time. They already sound smarter because they aren't arguing against an idiot for the first time. They were talking about Democrats weren't handling the situation well. I don't always like Bill Maher, but I like this week. They had a black guy talking about how it's not helpful to talk about race. They had a lot of interesting conversations on the show. And it's not just like, oh, Trump's dumb. I mean, when Trump is president and he's tweeting all the time, it's hard not to talk about it, but now that he's not, you could be smarter in your show, and it's nice. We can all be a little bit smarter. I have no idea where I'm going. I guess I'll talk about this more tomorrow, because I want to figure this out. I've been here before. Let's look at the walkthrough. Thought I could do one freaking episode without looking at the walkthrough. Boss, Dark Samus 2. Okie dokie. Go back out of it, re-enter the fortress, reactor access. It wants me to go up here. I know it. Reactor core. Save, fight the rest bits. Main gyro chamber. Okay. Take the elevator up, higher level. This is of this room. Roll over, topple canisters. Use power on to make bomb slide appear. What? Hop up and bomb it to bring another color. Oh, my favorite. A colored dot puzzle. Arrange it so that the lines go right below. Okay. Use a power bomb to make. Oh, take the elevator. Okay, I gotta find the elevator again. It's just there. I wanted to do 8 episodes today because I only did 4 last week, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. There's a power bomb slot somewhere? Say what? Okay, take the elevator up. That's the elevator thing. I only have 2 power bombs, so I don't want to waste it. Is it doing this room? Oh, does this go up? Oh my goodness. Okay, if I knew that, I would have figured it out. I thought there was only one elevator there. Oh, but then you have to do this? Okie dokie. Let's do this puzzle and then I can end. And then I'll get where I'm supposed to be going. To Dark Samus. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Let's do it. Let's solve the puzzle. Okay, green in the middle. I like this puzzle. Okay, I've got the greens, right? Blues. Let's get my blues. Where are my blues at? I don't know if I want to do that. Solving the middle one first probably wasn't smart. Let's get the red. I think you do something like this, and then I do this, and then I do this, maybe. Something like, not like that. And then I can just do this. Ah, think I had it. Yes. Cool. I like those puzzles. What'd that do? You've shut down the reactor core. Boo boo doo boo 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 boo. I don't know what that did, but where does this go? Let's keep playing for one more minute because I want to know what I just did. Let's get into the next room. Can I... What can I do? Bomb it to cool the second ring. Go back downstairs. Roll through the gap in the wall. Bomb jump and roll to the previous room. Go around the outer ring. Follow the path. Save. Return to the gyro. Great. I've got to go to the gyro. Of course. Whatever. I'm not going to save. I should save. Famous last words. Okay, let's save. Come on. Let's hurry it up. It's Friday, so I can record as long as I want. I don't have to go to work tomorrow. And, did I mention this? We probably are going to have a snow day on Monday. Snow days are always fun. We've already had a snow day this year. It's been a good week for me. I need to say that. It's been good. Say it. You had this interview, work was good, nothing bad happened. You can have a snow day on Monday, you're playing your video games. Your parents like you. We're doing okay. We're doing it. The life thing is going. It's going as it's going. Progress with the anxiety stuff. I've noticed it. Okay, is there a sticky thing on the outside maybe? Yes. Sticky, sticky, sticky. Now what? Oh, cool. Wait, how do I... Nope. That wasn't it. I'm going way too long. Is 20 minutes annoying? I feel like I wouldn't like a 20-minute video, but... Whoops. Don't do that. Hey, I want to get to the next room. Come on. Maybe you have to use a power bomb on that wall. That's my guess. Don't like to go longer than 20 minutes. That's crazy. Okay. Oh, I can't go on that side. It's crazy how much I talk during this, because I definitely, when I stop, I just never say anything for the rest of the week, and then I'm like talking and blow it up, blow it up, blow it up. Okay, no, that's not what you're supposed to do. Boost into the cracked glass to burst through. What? Okay, I gotta do it tomorrow. There's a boss on the other side of that door. So, see you tomorrow.